Alright, and welcome back to another Kuma Style review. I'm your host, TJ Duckett, and what we're reviewing right now is the Hasbro Toys R Us exclusive GDO, the China Direct Imports, Powerdive. And he's using the Revenge of the Fallen highbrow Voyager mold, which I'm not too familiar with. But we will go ahead and take a look at them. One thing that's really cool is the shark emblem right there. It's just really well drawn, really cool. I absolutely love it. And this is another one of those hybrid styled classics figures. They're actually movie molds with a little bit of a classics feel to them. So, like I said, with the Megatron mold, or the Megatron toy, which used the bludgeon mold, these really are growing on me as time passes by. I think a lot of it's because we're not getting a lot of new classic styled modes, so you kind of get used to what you got. But anyways, going ahead and still taking a look at these. You can see everything nice and clear. And one feature that is cool is going ahead and on the engine blocks here, makes the propellers rotate. And the wings, or the wheels, are retractable here. Alright, and one more thing, give me 1 second to get these guns. He does come with 2 guns here, which peg into the wings, like so. And I do like that they're the Gatling style guns and everything like that. They really fit this style of aircraft really well, in my opinion. So, yeah. Good use of color, everything's cohesive. You know, the cockpit color, the shark tampo. Everything about it's just pretty rocking. I mean, it's solid. Impressively solid. So let's go ahead and get this guy into bot mode. Take the guns off here. Okay. So not gonna lie, not a ton of experience with this mold, like I said. So this isn't one where I just have this muscle memory to it. Okay. And yes, we're getting everything assembled back here. Split these two. I'll actually zoom the camera out some so you guys can see what is going on. Put his skirts down. Okay. And gotta get his feet correct here. Alright. Okay, and his nose here splits up. Get his legs back separated here. And sorry about that. It cut off during the middle of recording because I ran out of space on my SD card. But I continued transforming them anyway because I obviously didn't know. Yeah, but here we go. We have Powerdive. Now, like I said, I'm not too familiar with this mold, the highbrow mode, and I'm not even familiar with the G1 character very much. So I'm not going to pretend like I know what part of him is an homage to what, and etc., etc. I'm sure people who are fans can see it, you know, because I am trying to make it clear from the reviews or from the camera angles and everything like that, every part of him that I can. Okay. Now, one thing about this mold is that it's definitely a movie mold. As much as it may be considered a hybrid, to me it's very much so movie. But it's one of those strange molds that's unique enough to be kind of attractive because it's strange. I don't know how to describe it, but something about it, you know, it has so many things that I would consider flawed normally, but meshes them all together to kind of give it this weird robotic mechanical presence to it. I don't know. I really don't. But taking a look at its head here, one thing that's really cool is the visor. As you can see, obviously he has a visor on his head, or else I wouldn't say the visor's cool, but it actually flips down there into an actual wearable visor. And I like this look much better, actually. Now, for a classics collector like me, you know, I had a problem thinking of where he goes on my shelf, but I was actually podcasting tonight, and someone suggested Revealed the Shield lug nut. And I'm going to go ahead and bring him out real quick. And honestly, these two feel like they're made for each other. It's crazy. But alright, taking lug nut out of the picture. Just looking at the posability of this toy, he does have a head that rotates back and forth. Shoulders, because of the transformation, they can move up and down, back and forth, so full movement in the shoulders. Elbow articulation, even though he's got these weird, short, like stumpy forearms that I don't get. His wrist, no movement there. They move in and out because of the transformation, but that's it. His waist does not swivel. See how tight the ratchet is there? His sides are definitely on ratchets. They swivel back and forth, but ratchet in and out. His knees, full bend at the knees. Feet can move back and forth, but there's no, well, there is a little bit of twist in the foot, so that helps. But in terms of getting into poses and stuff with these long heels, like, he actually can do quite a bit. You know, if he didn't have these forearms and the like, I really think he could be a really dynamic character, you know? But for what he's worth, $22, and to complete, you know, your classics collection with this character, definitely worth it. Once again, this is the Hasbro TRU exclusive General Direct Order GDO Voyager class Powerdive. I'm TJ Duckett. Thank you again for watching, and see you next time, guys.